Paul Ryan, the Speaker of the House, had a Capitol Hill press conference yesterday where he said he has no plans now to unendorse Donald Trump. While many of our colleagues in the media reported that as Ryan effectively closing the door on walking back his endorsement. According to our sources, Ryan's carefully chosen words, in fact, were meant to deliberately keep that door ajar. And when asked about Trump in an interview with NBC News' Chuck Todd that will air in full on Meet the Press this Sunday, Ryan essentially told his fellow House Republicans to run for the hills if they want to.
Do you think it is that members in the House Republican Conference follow your conscience? If you don't want to support them, don't do it?
I'm not going to tell. Oh, absolutely. The last thing I would do is tell anybody to do something that's contrary to their conscience. Of course I wouldn't do that. Look, believe me, Chuck, I get this. This is a very strange situation. This is a very unique nominee. But I feel as a responsibility institutionally as the Speaker of the House that I should not be leading some chasm in the middle of our party, because you know what I know that will do? That will definitely knock us out of the White House.
It's already divided.
I guess, well, it's divided, and I'm not going to tell somebody to go against their conscience.
So, Margaret, what are the implications of the Speaker's words to Chuck Todd?
It's really incredible. A vote of conscience, as we typically think of it, is like a vote on abortion or a vote on whether to go to war, not a vote on whether to support the nominee, presumptive nominee of your own party. Yeah. Of your own party. And so what he's doing is freeing everybody. What he's saying is if Trump becomes a bridge too far, detach from him and try to save the Senate and at least the House, you know. And it's a stunning. It has really stunning implications. It
opens the door for anybody without any fear that the Speaker will be unhappy. I think it opens the door to the Speaker doing the same thing. And this movement to try to change the rules of the convention, the leading alternative of a way to stop Trump now is to allow delegates to vote their conscience. So Paul Ryan using that word is like a dog whistle to the current whatever exists of the Stop Trump movement to say, if you think voting for Trump at the convention or supporting Trump in the fall is not in your interest, the party's interest, the country's interest, be my guest.
That's absolutely right. And then the convention structure that is now being rolled out is going to follow. And because Paul Ryan still is largely in control of this process, I mean, we're going to see a lot of kind of pieces of this come together in the next couple of days.
Yeah, and again, Chuck's interview with Speaker Ryan with lots more on Trump and everything else going on where this Sunday on Meet the Press. Interesting to see how people react to what Ryan has said.